There is a crisis in our country, a crisis that reaches into every home, touches every family, and threatens each and every one of us. The crisis threatens our health and our future. It's the food we eat and that we feed to our families. Hi, I'm Pat Summerall. Join me as we discover Farm for Profit. You'll see how Farm for Profit is alerting consumers to this crisis and helping farmers grow healthier food.
Many Americans are concerned about the threat to public health from contaminated water, unclean air, or deadly gas. Each of these threats can be avoided. We can filter our water, purify our air, and detect the presence of deadly gas. Today's looming health threat comes from the food we eat. This is a crisis born of ignorance, greed, and control. For nearly half a century, consumers have taken the food they purchase for granted, little knowing or understanding the process and programs by which it is produced. Corporate farming, increasing use of agricultural chemicals, and vast impersonal supermarkets have replaced the close relationship between family farmers and the American consuming public.
It's becoming more difficult for farmers to make a profit today because of the consolidation and monopolization of the agribusiness industry. Agribusiness controls the buying of the products from the farmer and the selling of the inputs to the farmer. The farmer, their inputs are going up in price. Their commodity prices are staying the same or are actually lower. And naturally, even if you can grow more bushels, you have a problem of making a profit.
It has hurt the consumer from the standpoint it has caused them to pay artificially high prices.
This trend toward monopolization in farming ultimately drives up prices for consumers at the supermarket. Additionally, large corporate farms are focused on producing a large quantity of product through use of chemical insecticides and creating genetically modified organisms that are insect resistant.
The corporate farms don't take the necessary precautions when it comes to putting chemicals on their product, and in the end, the consumer is going to pay a higher price for an inferior product.
Since 1982, Farm for Profit has worked to sustain the farmer's profitability and to meet the expectations of American consumers for quality food products. The Farm for Profit program is based on 4 major principles: proper soil management, balanced nutrition in the field, reduced chemical rates with equal or better production results, and training farmers to maximize opportunities for success. Healthy food begins with healthy soil. Overuse of chemicals on soil ultimately depletes its ability to support a healthy crop. Farm for Profit's research scientists have developed products like Step 1, Remedy, and Achieve that together helps provide balanced nutrition in the soil. The results are healthier plants and soil that does not become depleted. Farm for Profit's True Solution fertilizer ensures good plant nutrition. Plants become more efficient in converting sunlight, nutrients, and water into food and fiber products. The Farm for Profit program reduces agricultural chemical use while maintaining or increasing crop yields. Well-managed chemical rates are achieved by blending pesticides with Farm for Profit vegetable oil. This reduces the application rate by 50% or more. And finally, Farm for Profit specialists share information with farmers about how to balance their soils, improve their crop yields, and reduce their costs.
A lot of chemicals are used on farms that could be lessened, and with our Farm for Profit program, we're seeing a reduction up as high as 80%, less chemical being used on potatoes, peas, beets, carrots.
Our plants are actually healthier, have more nutrient value. That makes more nutrient value go into the bottom or into the finished product that the consumers are purchasing.
Instead of quantity, we're getting more quality feed coming off the land, and it's the soils are really starting to work for us.
The idea is to raise healthy plants who have healthy grain, and then we can have healthy food for the consuming public.
Farm for Profit was developed by farmers for farmers. The Farm for Profit program clearly helps farmers reduce input costs while maintaining and increasing yields. It protects the environment, the soil, the air, the water, and it helps reduce the need for potentially dangerous pesticides. I'm Pat Summerall, and thank you for joining me in this look at Farm for Profit, leading the nation in sustainable agriculture.